Well, as the UK becomes one of the first nations to publicly talk about increasing defence spending, despite the financial constraints of COVID-19, the country's taxpayers are naturally enough questioning that spending choice. But one of the aerospace and defence companies based in the UK, Leonardo, is pointing to some new research from the Oxford Economics Group showing that with every £1 invested in Leonardo, the company puts £2.40 back into the local economies. Sounds too good to be true? Well, we have Clive Higgins, Leonardo's Director of Government Affairs, with us now. Clive, welcome to the programme. Now tell us, how is it that Leonardo is able to put so much value back into the economy from its defence sales?
Well, Alan, thanks for your time, and it's a great pleasure to be with you and the viewers today, and having the opportunity to share some of our findings from our independent Oxford Economics report. Of course, Leonardo is one of the UK's leading aerospace companies. We employ around 7,500 highly skilled people across the length and breadth of the UK, from Scotland and our facilities in Edinburgh, through Luton, Basildon, and then where we build, design, manufacture and support world-class helicopters. What we did was engage with the independent research agency Oxford Economics to undertake a review of the impact and the financial contribution of Leonardo in the UK, specifically looking at our contribution in terms of supply chain activity, our investment in skills, R&D, young people, and how that overall affected how we contribute. So a very detailed piece of work looking at a number of factors, but based on the value that we bring to the UK, where we generate intellectual property, and the investment we put through our various facilities, it starts to tell a story. It starts to tell a story around how we grow the business through export. We are one of only a few organisations in the UK that exports its intellectual property overseas, and that brings value back into the UK. And through all of those various mechanisms, you can see the aggregating factor of how £1 with Leonardo will actually bring £2.40 back into the UK economy.
So as you say, Clive, you've got a number of facilities around the UK that you're doing this. I mean, we know you as with the AWs, the helicopters from Augusta Westland. So just tell us a little bit about some of those other projects and what you're doing on them.
We recently were part of the awarded contract of BAE Systems for the Typhoon aircraft, and through our manufacturing of the ECRS Mark II radar, that's a very significant part of that overall program. So through the EW electronic warfare capability we have, through the radar, sensors and effectors, we really do form the backbone of that type of platform. So not only helicopters down in the southwest, but supporting some of the key combat air programs. And of course, Tempest, as we look to the future, will be coming forward as well. So we were a significant part of all of that activity, as I said, across the length and breadth of the UK.
So I guess the defence spending announcement is pretty important for you, and I guess you're hoping for more from the MOD, aren't you, with the potential replacement of the Puma helicopters with your AW149 as a contender?
Clearly, any increase in defence spending is potentially good for organisations such as ours. We have to ensure we're providing value back to the UK taxpayer, back to the economy, and that's why, as we said at the start, we are investing significant amounts, not only in the R&D, but also in our young people apprenticeship programmes, in the skills of the UK. But we do have platforms and capabilities from our helicopter sector which can certainly fulfil the requirements that we see forthcoming in the replacement of the Puma in the future medium lift category. And the heritage of the platform that we'd offer in the 149 is military, but also takes the benefit from dual use capability, because it actually operates, or the sister aircraft operates, for the UK Maritime Agency and the Coast Guard.
Well, Clive, we've been hearing a lot, of course, about sustainability within the aerospace industry. And for me, I'm always interested in what's happening with defence and sustainability. I mean, one would think that making things that go bang, you're not that bothered about whether it's green or not. But of course, the defence industry does have that focus. So tell us, what is it that Leonardo is doing?
Well, it's a key drive, and the MOD, as you're probably aware, has got some specific challenges moving forward around how it makes the whole defence enterprise more green and more sustainable. I think Leonardo is at the forefront of that through our corporate engagements, where we're part of the Dow Jones Sustainability Index, and that drives really significant challenges on the business in terms of our carbon footprint, ensuring that the products and services that we're offering are as sustainable as they can be. And of course, that sustainability piece moves not only through the carbon neutral agenda, and Leonardo is actively in the UK investigating becoming carbon neutral by 2030, which is a significant task. We've mobilised something like 4,500 employees across the UK to work remotely. We're embedding that in moving forward through a customer working arrangements, and we're really trying to ensure that we take the value that we've learned over the last period of time to ensure that we can drive better outcomes. So sustainable environment, sustainable products, and doing our bit for society as well. And that also links back to the supply chain, ensuring that we work hand in glove with our suppliers to deliver the best outcomes through the products and services we need for them as well.
Well, thank you, Clive. So there's quite a lot happening. It does really prove that there is a real benefit for this aerospace, defence and aviation industry to the economy in the countries where they operate. If you want to see more about defence sustainability and indeed about the support that the aerospace industry needs, do go to our website, wearefin.com.